Hello everyone. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exhibition that's opening tonight. It's Saturday the 26th of October, and tonight we open Ode to Spring, Modern Still Life Paintings. And included in this exhibition are 14 of my favourite artists. So let's get started. This video serves a purpose for people that can't get to the gallery and would like to have a little close-up look at each painting, and it gives you a little bit of an idea for size because it's very hard to tell from a PDF catalogue. So we'll start here with Sophie Witter. Sophie Witter is a Tasmanian artist, and she has this lovely style for her still life, and it's just this lovely naive style. They're always a little bit edgy and just gorgeous paintings, and I have two. There's one here and there's one, we'll get to the other one. Of course, everyone by now will probably be familiar with Antoinette Tyndall's work. Her still life are just glorious. They're 30 by 30s. We have, I think, 4 in the exhibition. I think 2 have already sold. Melissa Hartley is new to Purple Moon. I was thrilled to hear that she would be able to submit a couple of pieces for this exhibition, and I'd like to thank Melissa, and I'd like to thank every artist that has sent their work in. They all arrived on time, images were sent on time, everything has just run perfectly smoothly, so thank you so much. Melissa's work is so detailed and so beautiful, and when you look closely you'll see there are often tiny little insects and things on the artworks. Underneath that we have another little abstract with a little flick of dust on it, a little abstract by Western Australian artist Kay Wood. We've had Kay's work here for a few years now, very, very popular abstract artist, but she has a series of quite small abstract still life, which I quite love. Melanie Vucic, everyone's after one of her paintings. She's just has a style that is so unique and so beautiful. Now these ones might be a little bit more approachable for people because they're a little bit smaller. I have one this size, which is 40 by 40 on my wall in my living room, and I adore it every day. It's orange tones, this one's blue, but you can't go wrong with Melanie's paintings. They're very popular, she sells very well, and often they will have books and Australian plants. Here's another one of Melissa Hartley's. If you look really closely, just look at the detail in this work and the tiny little bees buzzing around. It's a dear little painting. So if you want something very fine and very delicate, perfect. Here's another one of Antoinette's. This one's Cyclamens. Gorgeous colour in them, and the detail again and the patterning in the tablecloth is quite lovely. One of my favourite artists, a Victorian artist, is Jane Frances Tannock. Now I've forgotten to put a red dot on this one, which I will do straight away because it has sold. Her work is just, I find mesmerising, and people that love her work will feel the same. There's something about Jane Frances's still life that are just so appealing and so special. They're obviously done with great care, and I'm always been very happy to receive new work from her. Another Victorian artist who is just sensational, Steve Salo. Have you ever seen pears like that? Just so good. The detail, the simplicity, and yet the sophistication of that painting is just so special. Only small, but wow, what an impact it has. Here we have Wendy Lee. We've had Wendy Lee's artwork here for a few years now too, and very, very popular, especially with the magpies. So we have 3 60 by 60s in this exhibition, each one with a magpie, and I think they're all titled Interior with Maggie 1, 2 and 3, and they're all slightly different, but lovely pastel colours. Here's another one of Steve Salo's, another beautiful little still life. Love the dark background, and that one's just called Apple. It's quite tiny. I'll put my hand on it so you can see, but it's beautiful. All these are on the catalogue or on the website, so just contact me if you're interested. This one is so sweet and special. It's Libby Moore. Libby has a still life genre that looks often table placings and usually with lots of glass. There's lots of meanings behind her works, and I know that this one has an unusual name. I think it's called You Do Need Me, but they're often about family and people she knows, and they really are quite special. And Libby is just finishing off her BFA at National Art School, so congratulations, Libby. Another little one by Kay Wood, Western Australian artist. This one, I had a fellow here the other day that was joking, and he said he wanted just to cut these little threads off, and I just looked at him with evil eyes. It's a gorgeous piece. Obviously it's a collage. It has little bits of fabric and torn pieces, and it's very indicative of Kate's abstract style. Again, very small, but very, very lovable. Another one of Wendy's, and look at this cheeky magpie. His Still Life with Maggie 2, that one's called. And again, the way that Wendy paints her paintings, always with a bit of shadow, and that expertise in sort of breaking down the forms in the painting to be very contemporary, not quite abstract, but very, very contemporary and modern. Anna Placidi, they sold within within hours of the catalogue going out, and to be honest, I think it's getting close to 5 people now just contact me and say I would like to buy Hellebores. The Hellebores sold very quickly, as did the one below, which is the nasturtiums in the striped vase, or I think it's just called striped vase. Anna is another Victorian artist. Her still life are detailed, they're colourful, and they're very rich, and beautiful frames always complement the works. And if ever I can get Anna's paintings here, I'm so happy, and they go very, very quickly. So commiserations to those people that missed out. Moving along, we'll just very quickly go into this next room. I like to have the biggest painting in the exhibition on this wall, so that when you walk into the gallery, you're looking at something really super special that's in the exhibition. And of course, this is Lucilla Zentner. Lucilla, I probably sell, I don't know how many paintings of Lucilla's, but she's very, very popular here, and we've had a lot of good luck with her paintings and lots of sales. This, I think as we speak, Lucilla is actually in Singapore. She has an exhibition there at the moment. So she's not just national anymore. She's an artist and a doctor. How she fits it all in with 2 young children, I have no idea, but they're just sensational and very, very popular. Another one of Melanie's. So this one is lovely. I love the orange tones. Melanie's paintings always have a very sort of rich texture, and if you look closely, they are always thick and carefully painted. Beautiful still life paintings, usually with Banksias and Australian connections, and often with books and art connections as well. So beautiful work, Melanie. Another one here by Lucilla Zentner. Now, this one's a bit smaller than the other one. It's, I'm pretty sure that would be 60 by 60. I haven't written the sizes on the floor sheet. It's actually called Wild Poppies. And I think if you actually follow Lucilla on any of her social media sites, you'll see that she just paints these flowers with so much vibrance and beauty and colour. It's just hard not to love them. Now here's a very, very special one that's really sort of caught my eye in this exhibition. It's by Loretta Blake, who lives in Orange, and she's been painting for quite some time now. This painting it's very different to some of the other works I've seen of Loretta's, but it's this thick paint, and you can see that bit of the yellow sort of just hanging in there. It's real, but it's called the orange stripe, which I thought was rather nice, because it's that strip of orange down the bottom that really highlights that painting, and you take it all in, and it's only 30 by 30. It's a beautiful little piece. So contact me if you can't live without that, because I'm sort of feeling that already. No, only joking, George. We couldn't fit another painting on the wall if we tried. Here's Sophie Witter again, from Tasmania. And as I said before, that very naive, simple style, slightly abstracted, and again with rich colour. And I'm going to have to fix the light. Oh, the lights aren't on here. That's why so it's a little bit darker, because we're filming this in the morning so that we can get it up on the website. But the lighting probably needs to be a little bit better. Rhonda Campbell, another artist from Orange. She recently visited Mexico, and of course her contributions for this exhibition are her Mexican floral pieces. She always likes to be known for her landscape art, but every now and then she throws a few florals into the mix. So thank you, Rhonda, for sending some floral pieces for our still life exhibition. Here's another beauty by Loretta Blake. This one, it's just awesome. I love it. It's sold quite quickly, and it will go to a home that really appreciates this because it's just, again, sort of slightly abstracted for Loretta. It's one of those ones that looks like it's sort of been thrown together and it just works so well. Next to that is a little cup by Kay Wood, another one of her cute little abstracts. Are you looking at me for time? Are we running out? Okay, I'm hurrying. Here's another one of Wendy Lee's. Beautiful. Look at those specimen jars with all the flowers. Here's one of Fresia's by Antoinette Tyndall, already sold, but look at the colour, the rich colour. Another one of Kay Wood's underneath, slightly less abstracted, but obviously very lovable. That's already sold. And here's, if you're looking for something that's a real eye-catching piece for your home, Loretta Blake again, one of the bigger pieces on canvas, beautifully framed, and it really is. The colours are sensational. One last little one of Kay Wood's next to that. Another one of Rhonda's, and then this one here. Sorry, God, I'm hurrying. This one here is by local artist Judy Brownlee. Now, this is an older one of Judy's. I'm sort of really tempted to keep it for myself. I just find it's just that classic old style tonal still life painting, and there's, it's really something quite special. And it may well have been painted. Judy has things in her home that she's had for 50 odd years, and I think this might be one of them, but it's a treasure and I couldn't wait to put it on the wall, and doesn't look great with the sandstone. Okay, one last little one of Jane Frances Tannock. It's looks like a camellia in a specimen vase. I'm going to talk really quickly because we have to have this finished at the right length so that it will fit on the website. Exhibition runs through until the end of November, so if you're interested in anything, please contact me straight away, or you can purchase it straight from the website. I actually fly on, I'm leaving the country on Sunday, and I will be overseas for a month. I'm visiting my daughter in New York for some time. So George will be here. I will still